Greetings once again from the lovely Pacific Northwest, where it is doing what it do here. It is pouring down rain, and the Seahawks are playing the Patriots today. As usual, I don't watch football. I don't care about football. I do know enough to hate the Patriots, obviously. I am probably more biased here than I usually am, but I still don't really care, and I will not be actually watching much of the game. I will be transcribing music and eating a lot of snacks during this. So I am going to do my usual prediction, and we'll just see what happens. All right. We want to know who's going to win the Super Bowl. I always do a two-path spread for these games. Obviously, Hawks here, Patriots here. And we're just going to see how this game will go. I usually try to do it by half rather than quarter. Just simpler. I suppose we could get a little deeper into it, but nah, I got snacks to eat, so we're going to get this done. We'll pull one initial card that will tell us kind of the overall feeling of the game. I've never been wrong about that. Even when I've been wrong about the outcome, I think I'm at about 75% accuracy so far. Not bad for a non-sports oriented divination tool. So we'll pull the one that tells us kind of the overarching theme of the game. And then we will pull two for each team to see how the game's going to go. All right. Here is our "How is the game going to go" card. Oh, okay. So this is a card, 10 of Pentacles. This is a card of memories and reminiscing. And it's pleasant reminiscence, although it sometimes warns us to not get too deeply into those memories and forget about like what's going on now and what we can influence now. This makes it look like it's going to be a pleasant game, not like a super boring game, but not like a wildly exciting game either. It may remind you of the last Super Bowl that you watched, or maybe the last time you saw the Hawks in the Super Bowl, or I don't know. It's going to remind us of something, but it's probably going to be a pretty good game. Not like super epic, but good. Okay, I have shuffled a little more, and now I am going to pull first half, second half for each team. First half Seahawks, first half Patriots, second half Seahawks. Oops, that's just one. Second half Patriots. Okay. So in the first half, we have, the Five of Cups for the Seahawks and the Queen of Cups reversed for the Patriots. So right off the bat, I mean, I don't think you really need to know anything about tarot cards to know that this doesn't look so great for the Seahawks in the first half. The thing to know about this card is they've knocked some of their stuff over, but they still have something left. So it's not going to be a total like rout, like they're totally screwed. They just need to make sure that they refocus and pay attention to the good things that they can still do. Queen of Cups is about imagination, dreams, like big designs on stuff. When she is upright, she can manifest. When she is not upright, she's kind of not like paying out on the promise of what she dreamed up. It's hard for her to actually turn the dream into action. So my guess from looking at this is that we would have a sort of not super high scoring first half, and it's going to be more disappointing for the Seahawks than the Patriots, but I don't know if it's going to be boring, but it's going to be a little disappointing on both sides. Probably the Patriots will be ahead at the half. That's my guess. Then we all get to watch Bad Bunny. That's going to be awesome. And then second half for the Hawks. That's an uphill battle. They're going to have to let go of some burdens they're carrying. Maybe they're over focusing on something that they shouldn't be. but they can choose to let go of these burdens. Maybe it means taking somebody out of the game that's hurt or that is not performing up to par. Patriots, oh, the world is their oyster. They have a good chance to win. They have all of the opportunity in the world. Just looking at these 4 cards, it looks like it's not going to be a super hot day for the Seahawks. So if I just had to look at these, I would say I would expect a Patriot win today. I am going to pull one more just for a final card to say the outcome. Just because there's so much stuff going on in these games, sometimes we need a little extra. And the one who did the work on the fundamentals is going to be the one that wins. So that doesn't really give me much information because I am not a football fan. But if you are a football person and you have like looked at the statistics or watched these teams play and you're like, these are the ones who can catch the passes, or these have better rushing yards. I don't know. I don't speak football, but whoever put in more work on the fundamentals is going to win this game. Right now I'm leaning Patriots. That does not mean that I want the Patriots to win, but that is what I'm seeing in the cards. You heard it here. It is currently almost 2 o'clock Pacific time here before the Super Bowl in 2026, and we'll see how I did. Thanks for watching.